From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to Dallas Keuchel gets the starting assignment for the Braves.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Keuchel, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gleyber
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. Now 1-0 Yanks. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings.
Fielder,
Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one, kid. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Step on the bag for one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off with the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Freeman charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 28.
Settling in now, Austin Romine. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up. Here's Matt Joyce now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4.
The right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. Dow.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone!
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
In now, Dallas Keuchel. As he rips it on the ground to second. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Encarnacion is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this. Now at the plate. Luis Severino, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hard liner to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And right into the shift. Donaldson's up with it. Donaldson with a sliding stop. He's out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading up for the Braves.
First offering on its way.
Ozzie.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. The third baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Acuna is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. McCann is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down. At the plate, Matt Joyce
Leading
will
off
step in
for
now
the
and lead
Braves,
things off for the Braves.
the right
He'll be
fielder,
followed by
Matt Joyce.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan.
So one away now for Brian McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat.
The
This thing
batter,
carrying
number 7.
off the wall.
Shortstop.
Outfielder does a great job of
Gansby.
getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding into a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The
So
pitcher,
here now is the
number 60.
pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Keuchel.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. McCann, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So, welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not every day that
Now
you see a
batting,
ball come off the bat
the
like
center
that one
fielder,
did. And looking at it
Brett
again on Show Track,
Gardner.
we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an
Now
inning
batting,
going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game.
Right fielder Aaron
coming to the first delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Judge is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good shot.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Joyce is there, makes the catch. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Junior.
Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1.
Playing 11.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and he is in there. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna ranging back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Gardner going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. To second for 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back here at SunTrust Park, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Cameron Maybin will come off the bench now.
Number 38, Cameron Maybin.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Swanson picks it up. And there's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one. They lead it 5-4.
7th inning stretch. Leading up for the Braves, the pitcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Chad Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cameron Maybin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 38, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. His prior history versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yankees do get one on the solo homer.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slope?
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Maben. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now in the box, Matt Joyce. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and the throw to first to take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow?
Complete. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 45. Francisco Valley.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. Braves lead this one 7-6. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Number 36 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And 1 the count. Melanson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. McCann has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against Melanson, an impressive 4 for 7. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Tomlin pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.